How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty. Welcome back to the devlog. In Life in the Kingdom, I've added a few things. Let's talk about them real quickly. In the skill book menu, I've added another texture progress bar, as you can see by this purple one inside of the blue one, and it will show the gear bonus that you're getting from your equipment that you're wearing. Right now, I have a helmet on that's giving me plus 52 perception, so you can see that the purple bar is filling up halfway right here. My base skill is the blue one that you can see over here, so I've got 4 base points, and I have 50 from the helmet that I'm wearing. So now you can keep track of this, and it'll show you your total bonus. The pop-up I just added, the texture bar for gear bonus I added. All that stuff is being kept tracked behind the scenes, but I'm adding new ways for the player to see those things as well. I've added a plus icon. It's a texture button, actually, in front of all of these skills for the whole book, so that when you click on it, you can spend your free skill points. So now you have the ability to spend the free skill points that you get when you level up. So I have 4 perception right here, and I've got 50 to my bonus, so my total skill is 54. But if I hit plus, because I have 1 point, so let's spend our perception, you can see we've spent a free skill point to increase the value of our perception, and now it says 5 plus 50, leaving us at 55. And you can notice that we've spent all of our free skill points, so it went to 0, and all of these buttons got grayed out. So that's basically it for the skills. I have kind of overhauled the items section here of the inventory, added quite a few nice little quality of life features and little additions to it. Let's start off with the big obvious one right here. We have a search bar now. Everything is sorted by categories, so there's going to be a lot of items in the game. Currently, there are only 47 items. There's 864 armors. There's 72 weapons, but only 47 items. So next week, I'm going to be adding new items now that I've got this system kind of set up a little bit better. So this is the first category. If I hit search, it's going to search through and show all of the items that I have in here. But if I click on the second one and I search, it's going to only show potions. I've moved this stuff around so the text is kind of formatted a little bit better. I changed the font for the flavor text / description of items. I've made a background, so let's see if I have any materials. I do. You can see that the category of the item that I'm selecting will be shown behind all of the text right here. Here's the details on it. So this is a material, and so it's showing this this little bag in the background. That's the material icon that I've associated with it. Also, the item now has a border, a color border, that's based on the rarity. So this is kind of like a white border because it's a common item. But if I were to look for something more rare, then it would show a different color. Like, for example, here we have an iron ingot. This is an uncommon item, and you can see that it's in the category of ingots, so the background is kind of like this ingot thing right here. I also had to put like a dark box to like make sure the text would pop out and not get too muddy. It was really hard getting this perfectly right, but enough messing with it, I feel like it looks really good now. You can use the mouse or keyboard to scroll through your items and whatnot. For this one, this carbide ingot, it's set to magic rarity, so it's got a blue icon on it, and the uncommons are green. And then down, if we go farther, I think it's we don't have any regents. Do we have any lumber? We got some lumber. See, these are just common items. They've got the white color background. But basically, we've got some category searching now. And I've gone through and changed all of the icons. They were actually like 52 by 52, and they had like a border, so they were like really small, like 40-something pictures. But now I've bumped those up to 64 by 64 and changed all of the icons for all of the stuff in the game. Like I said, I only have 47 items in the game, so a lot of these categories are blank. The character doesn't have very many things yet, but I'm going to be adding new items next week. I plan to add a search bar right here, so that you can type in something and also specify categories. So if you wanted to look through like all of your stuff, you would click on this chest and search, and then click on the search bar, and it will find anything that matches those terms inside of there. I haven't coded that yet, but I know it's possible because I'm using SQLite to do this. So we can just let the player put in their own query essentially, but I'll just have to like do some safety checks so that they can't like drop tables from here. You know, if you've ever coded in PHP, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I also added some stuff inside of here. I don't know if I went over that. Search bars as well. So if I want to search just the swords I have, I can click on that. So these search categories are now in for weapons and armors as well. If I want to search just gloves I have, I can search through just the gloves I have. And yeah, I mean, that's basically the changes that I've made. I've added search categories, a lot of Photoshop. I've done just so much resizing and technical artistry and like blurring images and like smearing images and just changing images to make them work for what I want them to work, rescaling, mostly just changing the size and resolution of them. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm really happy with the progress. I feel like the UI is getting better and better, and it's starting to look really, really good. So I'm really excited for the future of this game, and hopefully we just keep making good progress and making it look really, really good and better every time I'm adding a new feature. I wanted to do some more things, but they don't look, like sometimes it's too much. So I decide not to do every idea, but I'm really trying hard to make these ideas work. And so far, I'm happy. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next devlog. Join us on the Discord. Bye-bye.